This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Albania, the Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. That uppercut just missed. They blocked the hook. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Misses with the straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible...
Not working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out.
Sky.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Just missing with the uppercut. A very competitive round with with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You set him up and you'll take him out.
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Or you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
That round is a bad round, all right?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Tried to score with the uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was off target. He threw a punch and just got countered. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get out there and switch on. Get the...
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work.
You've been coasting this fight.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh my, that's a game changer. And down goes the myth. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter. And he misses with that straight left. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Total domination with 10 seconds to go. a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good? Relax now.
switch on and get your boxing back together.
Look, will you take him out?
On to the fifth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heady knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much firepower here. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't find a home for that jab. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. These punches coming from every angle. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man, good man.
get your boxing bag together and put him back in his place.
There's the bell for round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick.
You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. switching off.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Miss with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They blocked the left there. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab doesn't score. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Tarver's been... Antonio Tarver goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll...
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Right, a few body shots in there, varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep it.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That left uppercut doesn't score. A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Jab slightly off target. Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Tarver's been rocked. And Antonio Tarver crushes to the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.